Morning everyone. I'm doing my 5 minutes of fame with my 5 questions, and starting with question 1, definitely very easy for me to answer. I am most certainly a lark. I like to get up, get out and get it done, partially just because that means my brain doesn't have enough time to actually put me off or to take me away somewhere else. So yeah, lark for me. Question 2 being, what's my favourite piece of kit or clothing? That would have to be my Brooks trainers. For the past decade plus, I have been using Brooks Adrenaline training shoes, and I need a bit of support there, and they have definitely seen me through a lot of different terrain, different walking, different runs, etc, etc. So I definitely put my Brooks Adrenaline trainers up there. Question 3, well I have spent the last hour plus trying to pick my 3 top tracks that would motivate me. Music's a real motivator for me, and having done some fitness classes and being a fitness instructor, one of the best things I loved was pulling together my playlist. So music I have in abundance, and to pick 3 top tracks was very difficult. But I have managed to do that, and my number 1 is definitely Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Who can't beat the Eye of the Tiger? Number 2 takes me back to my clubbing days, and it was Chemical Brothers, Hey Girl, Hey Boy, Superdar DJ, Here We Go. That definitely gets me going. And last but certainly not least, this is one that I have used many a time to certainly get me through the last of what feels like hell, but primarily in maybe a spin class, or certainly out when I'm trying to do some trail running, and that is It's a Long Way to the Top, You Gotta Rock and Roll by AC/DC. They're my top 3, and that was quite difficult, but they've all got different reasons for being in my top 3. And question 4, what encourages me to switch off the TV and get out? I will be very honest, I don't need a lot of encouragement, because I have a beautiful, for those who might not know, I have a beautiful pup who's now just over 6 months, Archie. And even if I don't feel like doing very much activity, I'm going for a 5k whether I want to or not. And that Archie boy, I have to thank for that. And lastly, of the 5 questions, what would I do if I only had 5 minutes to exercise? Again, that's an easy one for me, because time is of the essence for everyone, and there is no reason not to be able to fit in 5 minutes. For me, it would be picking up my trusty kettlebell and giving it a swing. Yeah, definitely. Using some of the big muscle groups, so getting into the thighs, getting into the quads, giving some squats, maybe some press-ups, etc. But yeah, definitely kettlebell for me. So that's my top 5 questions. It'd be lovely to hear some of the top 5 from you guys, from challengers. We would love to see your videos. And if you haven't got signed up, then definitely get that registration done. We keep procrastinating, we keep putting it off, but come on guys, let's get the top 5. Let's make this 2015 the best challenge yet. All the 5s, let's go for it. Thank you. See you later.